Bum. Oh, headphones are like way up down there. Anyways, back. Knew this was coming. RASALHAUGE Campaign. Now, this is a campaign where we're going to assist in the establishment of the RASALHAUGE Republic. I think it's a republic anyways. Which is basically space Vikings, or at least Scandinavia in space, which means we're going to run into Cranston Mansdaughter. We're going to run into Tira Mirabor, or not Tira Mirabor. That's the daughter. I'm blanking on the name of her father. Tyr Mirborg? Tyr, I think. Tor? We'll find out. And probably some representative of the Magnuson faction, probably Prince Hakon himself, who ends up being the leader of RASALHAUGE. So probably we'll run into all those people. And I intentionally am doing this solo because everybody I know that plays the game has already done a large chunk of this campaign. So there is that. And there's already going to be like kind of enough spoilers in the sense of I helped Devoid do a mission where a character that I knew got away gets away, which is a bit of a problem. So we're going in this one as unspoiled as I could possibly get, but I guess this is the one downside of having a storyline campaign that you can read about on Sarna, and that is part of the mythos of the creation of an Aerosphere faction, is kind of know what's going to happen. All right. Here we are. Christian Mansdaughter, who I believe that's wrong. Like, does that not mean the daughter? Anyways. It's great to meet you, Commander. Thank you for coming. Over 200 years ago, during the early Succession Wars, Kirchbach was conquered by the Draconis Combine. Many who feared the Combine's brutal reputation relocated deeper into the Lyran Commonwealth. So it's formerly a Steiner system. Abandoning homes, properties, noble titles, blah, blah, blah. Once conquered, Draconis Combine forced migration of a million RASALHAUGE families to Kirchbach, leveraging them into cheap labor to clean up the devastation House Greer left in their wake. Now that Kirchbach has returned to the Tamar Pack, those ancestral claims to properties that still exist within the system have returned. Those with ancestral claims have returned to the system to claim what is rightfully theirs, with Duke Kelsoi's blessing. This brings them into direct conflict with the RASALHAUGE families that have owned the same lands for generations under Creator rule. Here's a wild idea: just let the RASALHAUGE families be. But hey, that doesn't pay me money as a mercenary. The mess was already a foobar to begin with, but now Duke Keschel has thrown an Inferno gem into the entire situation by enlisting the services of a mercenary group known as the Gotterdammerung Society. Probably butchered that. Former Elcath thugs and veterans of Operation Gotterdammerung that went into mercenary to relive their glory days of the recent Forced Succession War. And to do so by enforcing evictions, openly intimidating, and in some cases physically assaulting RASALHAUGE natives in system. All the while in plain view of me and my first tier, who are all direct ties to the RASALHAUGE community. My unit and I agree that we can no longer stand by and let this happen, but our hands are tied due to our allegiance with the Lyran Commonwealth. We cannot openly move against mercenaries hired by our liege lord, so you need us. Cripple them. Tor. It is Tor. I had it right. Monitor your progress in live comms. Okay, let's go. So we first have false promises. What is this mission? This is the one I don't know. I think this just means campaign mission. Let's go. Let's do this. Full pay, please. Okay. So I have a 260-ton limit, which means I probably want to bring a heavy. Maybe the Thunderbolt. Also, we got a Tiger paint scheme. I'm trying that out. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Captain Ginn, you will bring a medium of some kind. I don't have a lot of mediums now that I think about it. I really should get more. Shadowhawk. Actually, I can bring a second heavy. Let's do this. Let's do this proper. Let's bring the Black Knight Orion. Black Knight. And then Captain Horn can bring the Shadowhawk. That still leaves us with 75 tons. Wow, or 85 tons, actually. We can bring an assault mech on this mission. Cool, let's do that. Let's do that. I love this awesome. Let's bring it. We'll bring a heavy Black Knight. Actually, I'll put Horn in the Black Knight. He or she, I don't remember which, is better suited to it. And then 105 tons, we can do a heavy 60-tonner rifleman. And we can do, or no, hang on. Swap this back. This will be the Black Knight. This will be the rifleman. This can be Phoenix Hawk. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
My unit fought and died in the Fourth Succession War to liberate the Rasalhague people from the abuse they suffered at the hands of House Kurita. But Duke Kelsoi's hired goons, the Guter Damerung Society, have come in and treated the Rasalhague natives of Kirchbach like indentured servants. I can no longer turn a blind eye to the Tamar Pact's treatment of my people, but I cannot move against the Society or Duke Kelswa openly. I need you to take the Guter Damerung Society off the board, or the natives of Kirchbach will continue to suffer. Make a show of it as much as possible. I need this to look like a random pirate raid to avoid suspicion. Thor and I will be monitoring this operation remotely. Good luck, Commander.
I think that one hit. There we go. So many PBCs. I love this build. It's also pretty heat friendly as well. I'm actually pondering taking off heat sinks. Like, that's how heat friendly it is.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for. Add one more to my kill count.
Oh no, that was a demolisher. Oh, cool.
We have incoming battle mechs. Gunspawns identify them as the Blankenberg Beaters. Alert kills while they were being assaulted by pirate forces.
Why would the Duke be just a colonel?
A bit of good news for once. I'll take it.
This is a little bit weak at close combat, admittedly. But it does that. And last one. You got balls. You got balls swinging in commando against heavies. We're drop sip coming in. Open to see J. Eggers, VTOLs. Alright, more lights. In hindsight, not the best mech to bring.
One more mech out of this fight.
Not the best choice. PPCs are not great for ripping down light mechs. Clearly, this is not one of the missions I did. I am going to be completely...
Sorry, Commander, I can't attack it.
Copy.
Go.
Engage
I hit the wrong button.
target.
Okay, his machine guns are gone, but I mean that, like his firepower wasn't the annoying thing.
Commander,
There we go.
an unidentified dropship carrying active mech reactors just entered our combat zone.
Guter Damarong Society.
Oh,
Blankenberg
speaking of
Vita.
Magnuson, we got Magnuson.
People of Kirkbach will no longer stand by as you oppress our people. Shut down and submit to the tier, or be destroyed.
Magnuson.
You know him?
John. His name is Hakan Magnuson. An old friend from the tier resistance. of
Yeah,
RASALHAGE.
you did say,
Looks
like,
he's become
you
a
know.
bigger player in the movement since I last saw him.
You did say Magnuson. I assume that'd be his name.
This complicates things. Commander, our main objective is still to destroy the Guto Damarong Society. Try to avoid contact with the tier at all costs. I'll authorize a generous performance bonus if you manage to avoid excessive damage to the tier forces. They might not know it now, but they're our allies in all of this. They
Fun!
will be marked as a third force on your HUD.
So they're
Avoid
the
contact if you
yellows.
can, but also don't let the Guto Damarong Society overwhelm them. If they force your hand,
So
disable their
they're
missiles
going to
without
shoot us,
destroying them.
but we shouldn't shoot them back. By the way, speaking of okay, he's almost done.
New target enforced. Critical.
Okay, that's Magnuson's guys.
Destroyed. New target black.
How is that still alive? There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, so we got that enforcer that we need to kill. Phoenix Hawks, where's Gin? Gin's the Black Knight.
New target thunderbolt.
We need to kill you. Seriously, die.
I'm reading half the primary targets destroyed.
Okay.
Keep this momentum
Where's
going.
Gin? Okay, you're still fully functional.
Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
We need to get on that
Got the
cicada.
Damarong forces taking critical damage. You're almost there, Commander.
Down.
Acquired.
I'm reading no more Gotted Damarong targets in the combat zone.
Okay, so are we?
Head to
We
the
good?
exfil site at the marked nav point. Thor, do you have a way of contacting this magazine?
There it is.
Target acquired.
We need to get out of here before we end up killing Magnuson's guys.
I don't want another debacle like this to happen again.
The rifleman is getting
Maybe there
chewed
is some way
the
we
F
can help each
up.
other out here.
Okay.
I think we killed one of their guys.
I need to warn you, Christian. Hakon is highly ambitious and self-serving. Be cautious around him.
Black Knight's
He'll likely
okay.
sell you out if he feels it suits his personal needs.
Surprisingly enough, it's fine. I think the
I'll keep
rifleman
that
is going
in
to be our
mind.
big repair bill.
Make the call. We'll see what he has to say first.
I don't like that we were handicapped and not being able to just kill everything. That would have been nicer. They have a live Thunderbolt, a Centurion, and a... Okay, guys,
Taking losses.
don't kill.
Hold up. Our people need us.
Well, stop fighting us. That would be the answer to your problem. Stop fighting us. My guys will defend themselves. I'm not losing mechs for bonus pay and not killing tier. Thunderbolt is actually still fully, or the rifleman is actually still fully intact. That's good.
We've got you,
He's got no armor on his backside, though.
Extraction.
Oh boy. Yes, get us out of here now, please. Thank you. Now. There we go. 1.2 mil C-bill. I don't have much salvage here. The large laser will be cool, and I think a medium laser is probably the best I can do. That'd be the best. So, Gin's Black Knight had a good day. Okay. Must thank you for your ability to adapt to an ever-changing situation. Tor and I have reached out to Hakon Magnusson, or Magnuson, I guess is how they're saying it. He's provided further insight into the situation here through the eyes of RASALHAUGE citizens. All three of us agree that the Gotharam Society is a primary threat to peace here on Kerbak. So I'll suggest that there's exposure to the operation is too great. In his words, RASALHAUGE natives cannot afford to lose the first tier as an ally, beacon of hope for our people. Reluctantly, Tor and I have agreed. Our exposure to this plot puts the first tier under a tremendous amount of unnecessary risk. Therefore, I'm managing the remainder of your contract over to Magnuson. Just see the remainder of our... Okay, so we're now working for Hakon. Okay. This is not how I picture Hakon, I'm just saying. I represented the RASALHAUGE royal family in exile and the Tyri independence movement. Christian has transferred the remainder of your existing contract. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Right idea, but fail to realize this true threat is not just society, but who hired them. One Nicole Kessler, niece of the current Duke of Tamar, Selvin Kessler. Okay, so the Colonel and the Duke are not the same person. She is here on Kirchback to appease a number of nobles within her uncle's royal court. She cares very little about the well-being. Best way to serve RASALHAUGE people is to show them Tyri is willing to support them and to stand up to bullies like her. I want you to attack a facility belonging to Kelswa Guard, House Kelsla's private honor guard. Okay. Let's do this. Pay me.
The nasty weather means
Pay me money.
visibility will be limited out there and have adverse effects on your sensors.
Why does it give me 14 days? Like I probably can't, I can't repair the mechs in this system. So like it's a wasted 14 days. Okay. Well, we are going right away. 270 tons, so this is going to be a similar force to before. I actually want to bring a heavy. I will bring the Thunderbolt. We will let the AIs have assault mechs. I am thinking... the Energy Highlander, maybe? Is a good idea. And then we have 115 tons still. So... what about one of the Victors? There's my dad's Victor. There's the regular Victor. And there's the BSK Victor with the ECM. You are probably the answer. And then 35 tons for a light mech. Jenner. That's cool. Let's do it. Yeah, I guess we wait. It's 14 days of waste of time. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Attention. Prepare for battle.
I left the unique scheme on the BSK, of course,
Stand clear.
because it is a special mech and deserves a little bit of a special paint scheme. Love to it. Here we go.
Damaron society might be the thugs terrorizing the Rasgallian people of Kirkbach. Make no mistake, the one tugging their leash is Nicole Kelswa, Duke Selvin's niece.
I like that name, Kelswa.
And the Kelswa Guard are the ones that have contracted out the society as a private security force to bring Kirkbach into line with their bigoted ideals. The marked nav point will direct you to the society's primary base of operations. Raise it.
Oh, yes.
And
Beatles.
end them. Christian is going to run interference and has tapped the LCAF command channel on our behalf. So I will take over as CO of this operation in his absence. Good luck, Commander.
Will do.
Tier forces have crossed the perimeter. The Gotharam Society are still undergoing repairs. Manslaughter, where the hell are your LCAF forces?
This is the first I've heard that you need our assistance. You've always made it a point to cut my unit out of the loop in favor of your private security forces.
In short, I ain't here.
You or your mountain monkey combine turncoats.
My people run us this world
not the time for this conversation.
My uncle and your Duke personally.
It's working for me, but hey, this is just terrible.
Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
We have a base to destroy. Decent dealing considering we faced 2 reasonably large mechs in that whole exchange.
Target acquired.
Scorpion light tank back there. We have, I suspect, turrets. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Let's get them. While we walk through. How do you know we're mercenaries? We're masquerading. I was a little worried we were getting shot at, but it looks like that's just the AI shooting the base. Which I don't usually bother doing, but we can do a little bit of. I'm always worried when I go through the walls like that it's going to glitch the game out.
Base operating
51.
at 50% capacity. Keep it up.
We are 43. We destroyed something big there. Highlander is doing stompy things. Hey, Scorpion, or nope, that's a harasser. Go. Scorpion.
Right on cue.
That's smart.
On approach.
The AI is actually using a carcass of a dead tank.
Got another one.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Still have a turret back there, but I'm not too worried. Oh, mech.
Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk.
Focus the commander's target.
Already gone. That's a shame. I kind of... Oh, drop it coming in. Let's finish up the base. That way we can possibly get out of here if something big and nasty comes out of that. Out of there.
All power signatures across the facility have gone dark.
Okay.
Good enough for me. Let's pack it in and get out of here. Christian will need to make a show of at least trying to chase us down. Let's not be here when his forces show up.
Ooh, big mech. All right.
Collection of freeloading deadbeats have now failed in defending this system from pirates and terrorists. Expect my uncle to be hearing about your incompetence.
I will punch you. And a Zeus.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Let's get the focus fire here. Horn's taking a bit of a beating. Dear Jenner, I need you to stop doing stupid stuff. I'll kill this demolisher just because it's on my list of vehicles. Okay. We need to focus the Zeus. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. Horn's taken a bit of a beating, but is largely okay. That was an LRM carrier, so we actually did have to kill it. Okay. Come up on me. Let's get out of here. Before that comes in. How we doing? Jenner's okay. Victor's okay. Highlander's okay. Yes. In fact, the Highlander probably could do another mission. won't need it to, I hope. So we have another Highlander available. We also have a Stalker. We have 2 more Victors.
Prepare for extraction.
I think that's it for assaults. We have the Warhammer still. We have the Orion Archer. All fresh still. I would love... I'm not a big Orion fan. 150. It's probably more efficient to grab that instead. Oh, Jump Jet Class 3. Yes. Yes, please. Those are hard to come by. Those are the lower the number of the jump jets, the better. Hey, Crusader! Good work, Commander. Nicole Clausen was furious. Unit failed to apprehend the pirates. Friends of mine in high command give me notice that the state of politics may force them to serve Kessel in my head. Kelswa, my head on a platter. Tor got wind of this, spread word throughout the first tier, held a secret vote without my comment, though I learned my unit is no longer as faithful leader Commonwealth. We'll do right by the first tier. So basically, he's on the run. They have repeatedly broken their promises and exploited our faith and things that will get better, only to treat us with the same disrespect that greeted it. Surprise, surprise, Lyrans are not necessarily any better than the Draconis Combine. We've collectively made the difficult decision to abandon Lyra Commonwealth, take our chances with Hakon Ragnussen and the tier independence movement within the Draconis Combine. At least with them in our lives, we'll go towards our paving up further pressing them. Cool. I am perfectly fine with the addition there. Okay. So, I do not have much in the way of repair opportunities, do I? I'd have to go over here. Okay. Well, hang on. First up, let's claim this. I accept money, and I think we got another upgrade. Jump jet acceleration. And retransmissions. We could do extraction. We could do... Probably going to keep doing with that one there. Commander, I want to know that I appreciate you work you've done for Christian and our people. Christian's heart was replaced. Ultimately, his faith in the Archon was flawed. Blah, 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 blah. Mostly just backstory here. It's just basically a farewell. Okay. Cool. So we have nothing to do with this one for a moment here. So let's just get some repairs done. I think that's the answer. We do have 22 million. I guess we are going into over to here. Stance batch, I imagine, will be the closest. Yeah, same. Same, either way. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Get some repairs done, then maybe we'll do the kidnap mission, or the extraction from kidnapping mission for the Davians. That'll probably be next. Ooh, Black Knight. Not bad. First up, we are going to do some repairs. I might want to do some loadout changes too. Yeah, I have the ammo next to the ECM. That is a bad idea. Let's move that. That's an engine heatsink. All right, we can't move that. We can put the other ton in the leg. There. This way, if the ammo explodes, which did happen in one of the missions I was doing with Devoid, we don't lose the ECM. There you go. Okay. Yours is a little bit more. You're just a repair. You're just a... I don't know. I'm worried about the heat on this thing. I kind of want to ditch the large laser and we'll go with another medium laser, I think is honestly the answer here. It's a 2-pip one that's there, so it's a 2-pip. Yeah, I I think that's unfortunately it. But what I will do is I'll get rid of the large short burst lasers for regular large lasers. Which will give me the same cooling, but should give me, also gives me another 4 tons to play with. Which can go into heat sinks. There we go. And I guess one can go in the head. Nope. I guess you can't put it there. Okay. Brings me up to 2.3. Let's do that. I know it's a little bit lame to have nothing but mediums in the arms, but hey, it is what we're gonna do. And the rifleman for repairs. And the awesome 8Q. And the Phoenix Hawk. Crusader. What do I want to do? First up, we're gonna paint you. We're gonna paint you. The purple rain. I think I forgot to save this. What I can do is I can pick one that already has it assigned and save as Razor Fist. Stripes. Razor Stripes. Razor Stripes. Now, that way I have it. That way I have it available. I have no changes to save, I don't think. So, back to you. Razor Stripes, thank you. Oh, that looks bitchin'. Loadout. Pardon me. Upgrades later, but loadout first. Okay, details. Strip mech. And max armor. And take off a little bit of armor to get us to the right touch. There we go. So missile, 2 large missile spots, energy slots, small ballistic. I'll probably ignore the ballistic spots. We'll go with medium lasers. And we'll go with, for large missiles, I prefer to go with LRMs. I still don't have much better than LRM 10s to utilize. Can I get away with 15s? Can I get away with 15s? That's the question. LRM ammo in the legs. 2 tons should do. And then... Can I put more in? No. It'd be LRM 10s. I think I'll put SRMs in there. It had them originally. And I think that's probably the way to go. Probably just have these 1 pip SRM 6s with 1 ton of SRM ammo. That's not going to work. I need to downsize. Let's downsize these to 4s. I don't have a lot. I really don't have a lot of 4s, do I? It's very, very limited. I guess we'll use the 2 pippers. And then heat sinks. Also, I can add an extra half ton of LRM ammo. Would probably be a decent idea. Half ton? Thank you. Get a couple of them. We got money. We got money hanging around. Let's make use of it. There we go. 1 point. It's still low. It's still low. 10s? Can we do 10s? I admittedly do have way better 10s hanging around. So in. It's kind of not a bad thing. Gives me 4 tons to play with, which turns into 4 heat sinks. There we go, 1.6. That'll do. That'll do. Got ourselves a little bit of an LRM boat. But it can defend itself up close. Okay, Mech Market. Black Knight. I do kind of like it, but it would not really be an upgrade from what I have. I do kind of want it. I do kind of want another 50 tonner though. So no, I want the energy Centurion. I don't want the ballistic one. Okay. Okie dokie. What else is here? Hero mech. Very well. Let's find out what it is. And then we're off on our mission. Actually, then we'll hit the cantina real quick. Hero awesome. Yes, please. The pretty baby. Pretty baby, yeah. Beam laser and missiles. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. How expensive? 21 million. Okay, no, it would almost bankrupt us. I must resist. I must resist. Okay. Extraction, accept, close. Quickly hop over to the cantina. I really want it. I really, 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 really would love that awesome. That's a phenomenal mech. It's fantastic. I want it. I have dreams about it in my sleep. I will now. Pretty Baby is actually a really, really good one. What do we got? Kill 2 fleas. Accepted. Okay. So. Objectives. Extraction. View system, please. Hey, it's actually not too far away. Anything cool on the way? Warzone contract. I'd have no repairs along the way. Let's just go. We'll go directly there. We have the money to pay our bills, to pay Comstar. To pay Comstar, to pay everybody, to pay the crew, to pay the jump ship, to pay everything. We have that cash. But we don't have the money to buy Pretty Baby, which greatly offends me. Anything cool? Oh, there's a dervish. I do like dervishes. We'll hold off, though. We'll hold off until we see what's up. So, contracts. Extraction, campaign. Lay it on me. So that is... What do we got here? I really should just have the guide up here. So we have Warzone contract. And then I think that's... Not sure what that is. Is that just campaign mission? That might just be campaign mission. As long as it's not infiltration, I am happy. I wish it would just say. That would be nice. And also, Davians like us, so we can get a fair amount of cash off them. But I want salvage. Let's load it up on salvage. 36 pieces of salvage. That should allow us to salvage anything I want. Anyways, we can be heavy. We can be heavy. Which means we don't need Freeman. Let's bring De La Rosa. No, it'd be O'Neill. Okay. So, assault mech time. Why is the BSK underweight? Hang on. Was I unable to... Was I supposed to do something with you? It is under tonnage. Oh, it's a ton underweight. I don't know what I was going to do with it. Well, too late now. Do it again. We'll do it later. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so assault mechs. I want my dad's mech. And we'll bring... Somebody will get the awesome. Who's got the best energy of the... Oh, Horn's still working on his energy. So let's go with him. Let's go with Horn. Still got a huge chunk of cash available. Or tonnage available. Let's go with the Highlander P. What's that, 90 tons? Jesus. This is a ton. Anyways, yeah. Stalker, I guess. There you go. Big boy Lance. We actually have 5 tons left over still. I need to get a 100-tonner at some point. Atlas. I feel like the 100-tonners that are actually fun and good are probably not in the game. Because they tend to be clan mechs.
Reactor online.
Just saying.
Sensors online.
The Atlas is fine. The Annihilator is fine. They're not amazing.
To save a life, Commander. The pilot we're after is being held nearby. I've marked the exact location on your map.
Oh, just 1,000 meters away. That's not too bad.
Your job is to eliminate all hostiles in the area, so we can conduct a clean extraction.
An LRM-5, LBX autocannon, 2 medium lasers. Yep, they're on the right side. Awesome. And Punchy McFister. Still does feel like bizarrely like not enough firepower. But hey. It is what it is. Victors are weird in that regard. They are fast though. 64 in an assault. It's good. Actually trying to hold up for the rest of the team here a little bit. Come on, guys. Come on. None of you are that slow. Can I get in here without breaking the walls? Because, like, Lord knows I would not mind the
Allied
wall.
Command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment.
Okay.
Time to earn our pay.
Okay, so we're just gonna destroy. Just gonna destroy.
Target acquired.
Hostiles detected.
I shouldn't use the LBX for airborne targets. It is not necessarily good at it. Also, one of our mechs decided to go way off over there, which has me a little concerned. We need to get to him.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
New target commander.
Invalid target. Coordinating on target.
Go help him. Go help Horn, because the Awesome has gotten caught in the open. He largely can deal with what he's fighting, but still, he's going to take unneeded damage.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Scorpion and J. Edgar, you are mine.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
You guys go after the mech, please. Because I can actually run down vehicles. You really can't. He's legged.
Another mech kill for me.
Acquired.
Tango eliminated.
Nice. There's a light mech coming in behind us, which is the biggest threat.
Target locust.
On the commander's target.
I mean, not in terms of size, but in terms of, you know,
That'll make kill for me.
in terms of being annoying.
Shut target. Here we go.
wish I had the scatter shot on.
Acquired.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
J. Edgar? Hey, I love a J. Edgar. Let's go take out that LRM carrier first, though. They are far more annoying.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
J. Edgar down as... Oh, you're still alive.
Destroyed.
Destroyed. New target. Javelin.
Affirmative. Commander
Javelin.
is now priority.
How we doing? Orn got beat up a little bit, but we're otherwise pretty okay. I mean, if you're gonna give me your back, that's cool.
We're on it, Commander.
Target
It's
destroyed.
down.
Target destroyed.
Shared targets engaged.
I'll be honest, kind of expected a little bit more.
Looks like you got their attention. I'm showing
got 7
multiple
left.
hostiles incoming on your position.
Get it over here, okay. Now I don't think we've seen the commander or the lieutenant. There hasn't been a big brouhaha about, seeing them at any point.
New target. Archer.
There we go. Archer, Centurion. Now we're talking. Those are like semi-command vehicles.
Copy, Commander. Lance target confirmed.
Didn't bring a lot of LRMs, but we have a couple. The Highlander carries them and the Stalker. Actually, I forgot we had the Stalker. That's like primarily an LRM boat. What am I talking about?
More units. Kill the infidels. Kill.
There you go. And even the Awesome has, of course, a boatload of PPCs.
Target destroyed.
Lance attack confirmed.
We want to get close to you. Center torso open. There you go.
One more to my kill count.
I am a little beat up. More beat up than I'd like to be. We only have 4 left. One of which is a vehicle over here.
Target acquired.
Scorpion light tank. Surprised that one didn't get it.
Really kicked
There we
over
go.
the beehive here, Commander. More
3 more.
hostiles inbound.
I am actually a little bit concerned about that leg, though. Okay. I actually need these guys to go
Target acquired.
in first. Well, I'll need to be able to tell them to go after something. I'm gonna drop 2 mechs plus Scorpion over
We're
there.
on your target, Commander.
New target. Quick draw.
We got a quick draw.
Hostile neutralized.
That's a not terrible 60 tonner.
Target acquired.
Copy. Engage Commander's target.
Let's make it rain.
Lance target received.
He's after me. Weird to see LRMs on a quick draw.
Tango
I'm sure they're actually supposed to have them. It's just I'm used to Mechwarrior Online and like they almost always go. Oh, I want you. I want that catapult. We have salvage on this mission. I want the catapult. I want legs. I want the leg. Give me your leg. There's one.
Great work,
There's two.
Commander. Counted. One hostage safe, secure, and ready to go home. May even get a bonus for this one.
I'd stay, but I don't like that I have a leg on a victor. Currently falling off me, basically.
Target acquired.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
I do kind of want that J. Edgar, though. Griffin. Okay, we do have to kill... We are going to have to kill this Locust. He's just going to be a little too annoying.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango down.
There you go.
Target destroyed.
Commander's target
You guys can
received.
focus the Griffin. I'm going to get out of here. Because you're all fine. At least according to your health bars.
New target Griffin.
I'll let him finish him off. Before we get out of here. Before we get out of this place.
Target destroyed.
Enemy reinforcements spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
Okay, can we kill that J. Edgar? Thank you.
Target destroyed.
Target down!
That gets us a Cantina mission done. That's the only reason I wanted it.
Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
Okay. Out of here we go.
Contact.
Yes, O'Neill. There are many contacts. Looks like that might be it. There was a second icon, so I kind of doubt it. Didn't get much pay. Can we... No cat. Oh, we could get the archer. Quick draw. I do want that AC. I want these as well. And these. And those. I want a lot of things. That are not the mechs, ironically. 14 salvage left. We could grab a Commando 2D. Yeah. And trade it in. We'll use the lower salvage one. And I guess medium lasers. 2-pip medium lasers are pretty worthwhile. And I don't know, some SRM2s, I guess. I really do not want any of the rest of this. There. That wound up being a bit of a bust. Anyways, Captain O'Neill picked up a new skill point. His evasion's up to 8. And is maxed out. Nice work, Commander. She's on her way back to the Federations. It looks like she's going to be fine despite the ordeal. We'll also be happy to know that thanks to our intel entitlement, our employers decided to pay us a handsome bonus. 3.2 million C-bills. I like it. You don't have to tell me twice. And the 2D can go for this one. Nice. Got some more upgrades. Cantina. Dervish mech. There's one on the market right now, actually. It just so happens. We'll take the Manticore mission as well. We'll buy you. I kind of actually really like this mech. But we'll buy you, and then we'll cash you in for this. There you go. Speak to Rihanna. We need to do that before we can do anything else. So, let's go have a look at what Rihanna needs us to do. And then we're probably done for the episode, because we're almost at the hour mark. I like to keep it to an hour.
Hi, Commander. We're getting stronger every day. 1 or 2 more contracts and we'll be ready to confront Black Inferno head-on. The reason I called you up here is that Spears has contacted me again. He wants to talk with you directly. Since he's in the same system we are, I can patch him through in real time. Spears?
Very cool.
I've got the commander here. Go ahead.
Commander, good to see you again. I haven't thanked you personally yet for your excellent work on taking down Inferno's salvage facility. That was quite the haul, for both of us. But it was just a stepping stone on the way to a far more important objective, which is taking down Inferno and holding the 2 men responsible for your father's death to account.
The 2 men?
That's right. Andreas Kane may have been the one who fired the fatal shot that killed your father, but it was Comstar at the
Comstar
who directed him to do so. Yamada is just as responsible for what happened to your father as Kane, if not more so.
They'll both pay for what they did.
As they should. No doubt Rihanna has explained there's no love lost.
Kane's driving the King Crab, right?
Expeditions in Comstar. That's
In the
true.
opening?
I was willing to do what I could to help you before I knew that Comstar hired Inferno. I'm even more motivated now. And to that end, I'd like to propose a partnership. Working hand in hand, we can take down Inferno and Kane. Then go after Comstar and Yamada. What do you think?
I think it's good to have powerful friends, especially ones you can trust. And you've definitely proven that.
You've earned my trust as well, Commander, just like your father did years ago.
I also recognize Mason's
I wouldn't
voice
have made
from
this
somewhere.
offer otherwise.
Anyone else getting
Rihanna
that?
says you're almost strong enough to go after Inferno's main base of operations. I can help make you even stronger. There's a merc group that have gone rogue, down on their luck and unable to garner any legitimate contracts. They struck out on their own and they hit one of House Kurita's weapons facilities. A smash and grab. The weapons they were able to steal are now on the black market. I've unearthed where those weapons are being stored.
How the hell did you do that?
Ask no questions and I'll tell no lies, Commander. The important thing is, we can both benefit from taking these rogues down and seizing the weapons for ourselves. Call it an investment in our future.
Jason
together.
Kappas.
I've sent Rihanna all
Doesn't
the
look like
pertinent
he's
details.
noted for anything.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll talk soon, Commander. Good luck.
Looks like all our hard work is finally paying off. While you get us where we need to go, I'll prepare the mission briefing for the raid.
Ooh,
Copy
Spears is Elias Tufex, this Canadian guy who is in The Expanse. So that's cool. That's the only person I'm really recognizing. Oh, George Ledoux. Of course, George Ledoux. Okay. Right. So. Blood and Treasure. That's next on our list. I will see you then. In the meantime, I'm going to do a couple of missions off screen to well, get some stuff done. See you next episode.